Kick off your week by installing your game plan. Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The biggest challenge for these teams here may be dealing with the weather. Rain is falling, the field is slick, and it's not going to get any better as the game goes on. It'll be messy out there. It's the Titans going up against the Jaguars. With that, we head upstate to Jacksonville.
A scoreless game here early on, but how much longer will that hold up as we've got action in the red zone on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to him, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Avery Jones getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. There's Mettenberger looking for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Michael Rivera, his first touchdown. Is in the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 situation at the 15-yard line. First down, here's a run with Peterson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Now Mettenberger got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Allen Robinson. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Now back to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league.
So it's 3rd down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need. They'll run here. It's Murray. Murray fighting, lost the football, but it looked like the Titans were able to recover, and indeed they will keep possession of the ball.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Now Mariota. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. DeMarco. A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second-half lead? On first down, Murray. And he's got this one down to the 10. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
No other way to say it, but it was an off year for DeMarco Murray in Philadelphia, and Chip Kelly's offense didn't really seem to be a fit. But when he went to Tennessee playing for Mike Mularkey, boy, did he fit in a big way.
Finished 3rd in the NFL in rushing behind Ezekiel Elliott and a late-charging Jordan Howard. He was ahead of Howard much of the year.
I remember Coach Mularkey in preseason said, DeMarco Murray's my #1 back. He'll get plenty of carries here, and he did.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
And now from this spot, and he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Marcus Mariota with touchdown number 3. Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the 2nd half. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. A beautiful fake. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. A handoff. It's Murray. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. DeMarco Murray, his 2nd touchdown. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. On 3rd down, Mariota. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And the spin looked pretty, but more for style points as the real estate evaporated quickly there. Fourth quarter started.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Before we go any further, make sure to install your game plan for your upcoming matchup. Here are all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select to scout this player, and each skill unlocked will cost you scout. Unlock this player's true skill ranking. You just found a diamond in the rough. Rowdy. I'm learning.
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Henning. He's going to fire one deep over the... And this is caught by Lee. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marquise Lee. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. They'll run for it with Peterson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And that's complete. It's Watson. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A good pickup there of 22. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. They go pass again with Flacco. And he's going to go down here as sacked. They push him back to the 34. Miles Jack coming in to drop it for a loss of 8. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And, you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
In a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
This one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
On the ground, it's West again. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
He's got his man. That's Wallace. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On 2nd down, Flacco to throw. Looking left side. That's caught by Macklin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up. Oh, no, he lost the football. thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is caught. Jeremy Maclin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a second and goal situation. They'll try to pound it in with West. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now it's Flacco. That's complete right around the 8. And he lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly.
Second down, Flacco now. Caught by the tight end, Watson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Flacco here on second down. Oh, look over the middle, and he's got Perriman. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
He's got a man wide open. It's Maclin. A very solid gain of 27. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. They'll run again here with West. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on third down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Flacco to throw. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Rashad Perriman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, I can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still...
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
You've got a veteran player in the final year of his contract and he's turned down your contract.
Before this week's game, make sure to install your game plan.